Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Well, today I want to talk about a subject and a prediction I made a while ago. I think I had this in mind, I think, since the whole activity of this currency started. It's about cryptocurrency and the fact that cryptocurrency is not really regulated by the big banks and by governments. They can't survive like that. They will be taken over by the big international finance systems and banks and governments by force, and it will be made to look as if it's done in the name of something. Well, the proof just uh, came to light today on March 9th, 2022. I'm going to read an article from Associated Press by Fatima Hussein. And the title is Biden signs order on cryptocurrency as use explodes. So Biden signs order on cryptocurrency as its use explodes. So I'm going to read from this article, and I will give uh, I will give them the meaning behind the words they use over there. So when a government tells you left, you should not have to understand it's right. When they tell you up, that means it's really down. But that's how when they tell you that they are doing things for your own benefit, they're actually gonna screw you. If they tell you that they have to do something for national security or something like that, that means they're gonna screw you and they're gonna take more power in their hands. So let's go with my binoculars. I can see better. So it says here that President Joe Biden on Wednesday signed an executive order on government oversight of cryptocurrency that urges the Federal Reserve to explore whether the central bank should jump in and create its own digital currency. Well, here is nice, like it's gonna create its own and it's not gonna touch the old. No, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna jump in, it's gonna regulate the current cryptocurrencies. It says here that Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, check her out, said the effort would, and I'm quoting, promote a fairer, more inclusive, and more efficient financial system. For whom? Inclusive, like what? This is double talk right here. And more efficient financial system for whom? Inclusive for whom? For the government is going to be included in the cryptocurrency, is going to control it, and a fairer. What do you mean a fairer? Okay, it says here while countering illicit finance and preventing risks to financial stability and national security. So they do it in the name of stability for you. They do it for you, investor, for you. And the last financial stability, really? Okay. And then the last two words are and national security. So that means in the name of national security, emergency, remember Trudeau, they're gonna take over. You'll see. You'll see. This is just the first very aggressive step, I would say. It says here the Biden administration views the explosive popularity of cryptocurrency as an opportunity to examine the risks and benefits of digital assets, such as senior administration official who previewed the order Tuesday on the condition of anonymity. Why? Why? Terms said by the White House. Terms said by the White House. So all this is double benefits, the risk and benefits. The senior administration, who's anonymous. Okay. Why is it anonymous? Why? Under the executive order, Biden also directed the Treasury Department and other federal agencies to study the impact of cryptocurrency on financial stability and national security. Again, again. Um, and now he says that will help position the US to keep playing a leading role in the innovation and governance of the digital assets ecosystem at home and abroad in a way that protects consumers. That's you. Is consistent with our democratic values and advances US global competitiveness. My God, these guys are just, oh my. All right, so they're gonna do it for you, so they want to make sure that they protect the consumer, they protect it. They don't protect for you. That's why they're gonna control it so they can protect you. Right, protect. That's the word. Oh my God. Let's see what else we have here. And this little. So the executive order has been widely anticipated by the finance industry and by me too. Crypto traders, speculators, and lawmakers who have compared the cryptocurrency market to the Wild West, lawless. So without law. There you go. And the government intervenes and makes everybody and everything just fine because, the government always fixes things. Look, always when the government gets in, fucks up things. Let's go on that way. Oh my God. It says here, despite the risks, whose risks? The government risks or your risks? Uh, uh, the government said surveys show that roughly 60% of adult Americans, or 40 million people, have invested in cryptocurrencies, and 43% of men aged 18 to 29 have put their money into cryptocurrency. So that's a big market, I guess. They have to tap in and control and put down. Well, what can I say? It says here, as for the Federal Reserve, which is nothing federal about it, it's a private bank. Just so you know, it's not a U.S. bank. It's a private bank called Federal Reserve. You know, getting involved with digital assets. The central bank issued a paper. The central bank is not a central bank. All right, it's a private bank, not a U.S. bank. A central bank. All right, of what? Of the private banks. Issued a paper in January that said a digital currency would best serve the needs of the country through a model in which banks or payment firms create accounts or digital wallets. So you have to go through the firms and banks to create all that and have all that. So financial system, banking system, obviously, and the government will take over, and then it's done. Well, and they again blame China and Russia for this right here. The U.S. has an interest in growing financial innovation, Zarazinski said. Zarazinski is Adam, who that means man in Hebrew, I think. CEO of Inca Digital, a crypto data company that does work for several federal agencies, said the order presents the opportunity to provide new approaches to finance. Okay, so that means more money, more taxes, more control by you, the firms. The US has an, and I'm quoting, the US has an interest in growing financial innovation, Zarazinski said. He added that China and Russia were looking at crypto and building their own currency. More than 100 countries have begun or are piloting their own digital sovereign currency, according to the White House. Yeah, okay. Well, but Hillary Allen, a financial regulation professor at American University, cautioned against moving too fast to embrace cryptocurrencies. Of course, if you move too fast, we can't control you that fast. You're too fast for us, Wild West. All right, let's see what I see. Well, this is Bitcoin. It says that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency related stocks got a boost Wednesday following Biden's executive order. The price of Bitcoin was 9.8% at $42,211, according to Coindesk. Shared in cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global surged 9.3% in midway trading, while online brokerage Robinhood market rose 4.5%. Riot blockchain, which focuses on cryptocurrency mining, jumped 11.5%. Digital payment platforms also rose. PayPal added 4.9%, and Block climbed 10.55%. Good, good. Once the government takes over and starts regulating you guys, um, and places the authority to, and they make you work with financial, with brokers and all that, then you see taxes and all other things. And well, as I said, the government will control everything: what color underwear you wear, what kind of socks you're gonna have on, what kind of glasses, what kind of drink you have, the quantity. It's like I read an article about the new cars are going to have a certain thing installed by default that will only allow the car to start after you blow into a something, and a pipe that will tell if you use alcohol before you start driving or something. They will, by default. I know that sounds like a conspiracy theory, but I bet there's going to be for everybody, because I know there are certain cars that you do that or something like that already. So the big brother is with us and is gonna protect us from us. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See ya. Ciao.